Nice, so I like it, boy. Compared to Las Vegas.
What made you decide to come to Texas?
Well, you know, to tell you the truth, I started out here in Texas.
Have you ever seen the inside of the dome before?
Never have. It scares them. It's a big place, man, you know.
What's up, guys? Welcome to this video on Elvis is the Man. So this day in Elvis history, February 28th, 1970, Houston Astrodome. So this is the first big venue that Elvis played since he came back to live performance in Las Vegas. So one of the things I want to share with you guys, my favorite story from these engagements, it was just a few days. Elvis ended up setting the attendance record for the Houston Astrodome, and he didn't think he would do it at first. He was very discouraged, and I made a video on this a while ago, about a year or two ago. Maybe I'll put a link in the description if you want to check out the full story. So Elvis, you know, one of the things he was nervous about was, could he fill up the Houston Astrodome? The first day he was there, it wasn't very full. It was like maybe half full, and he came back to his hotel, and he's like, well, guys, maybe I can't fill it up like I used to. Maybe I can't bring him in like I used to. And he was, you know, really discouraged. But so he lay down to take a nap for the evening show. He got up. Reports say he opened up the blinds because he was staying, you know, right there. He opened up the blinds and saw the cars for miles and miles. And he was just elated and so happy and gave a great performance that night. You know, so that put his doubts at ease. One of the things Elvis didn't like about the Houston Astrodome is the sound. It was very hard to get a good sound in that dome because everything echoed. And Colonel Parker used that as an excuse for one of the reasons why he didn't want Elvis to tour overseas. He said Elvis didn't want to tour overseas because he couldn't get good sound in those open-air buildings. I don't know if that's truth or not, but in this day in Elvis history, he performed at the Houston Astrodome. I think about my dad. He was 21 years old at the time. He actually saw Elvis this same year, later in the year, in September when he did his first tour. So I think it's kind of interesting, you know, and all the people that comment down below and say, I saw him there, or, you know, wherever these shows may be that I highlight. But this one is from the Houston Astrodome, 1970. Hope you've enjoyed it.